I don't know if you can hear the vacuuming. I can. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, my name is Emma. So, I thought we were done with it. It's currently Friday the 22nd. I do have some homework that I need to get done, so yeah. I'm just gonna talk to you about the books that I'm reading. The first one's for school, and that's Friday Night Lights by H.G. Bissinger. I'm not really enjoying this. I don't think I've ever tabbed so much, like maybe Beautiful Boy. I've also never really tabbed a book for school yet. Like I haven't really done that yet. I've annotated and put in like sticky notes and stuff. This one has a sort of system. I think it's hard to kind of see the colors and stuff. I'm not gonna get into it. It's just there's a lot going on, and there's also a lot of characters, or like, I mean, they're real people, but they're still like characters in the... It's just a little bit confusing. The book that I'm actually really excited and going to be focusing on is The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue by B.E. Schwab. This follows a girl who makes a deal with like the devil or something, and she gets to live forever, but she's like invisible. I've read the first like 20-ish pages so far. It's interesting, I like it, and we're going through two different time periods, sort of. The first chapter starts in like, or maybe it's the prologue, like 1700s, and then the next chapter is 2014, and then a little later it's like 1600s, so when she was like a little girl. Yeah, so I'm going to update my thoughts on this, I guess, as I keep reading, and I'm gonna keep it non-spoilery. If there is something spoilery that I say, I'll warn you, I guess. As far as my plans for this weekend, I have to finish some homework, like I already said, and then I need to clean my room, because I've been like cleaning my room in that I've been like having piles of stuff, and I've just been periodically moving them to other parts of my room when I need that one specific part clean, so it's not working out great. So I'm actually really enjoying this so far, and I like one like odd thing that I really enjoy is when chapters are on the shorter side, and this one has like pretty short chapters actually. And yeah, I'm really enjoying the writing. There's something very, like, I can't think of the right word for it. Maybe I'll come back to you about it, but it's like, I don't know, the writing is just very detailed, or like something. It's just got a lot to it that I'm just like vibing with or something. It feels kind of like, not like it is like very like risque or anything, but it feels like seductive or something like that. It's been pulling me in, and like a lot of the words I can just very easily visualize it. Okay, so really quickly I thought I would just take a sec before I start my homework, because procrastination. And show you like what my reading plans are and like how I'm tracking it now. I'm still using Goodreads because I am. And I think at the end of each month is when I'll actually put in a full review if I ever get there. I'm not very good at that. So this is my bullet journal, and it's the like Leuchtturm 1917. And the like sage green color or something like that. And so I just wanted to show you a few things that I have going on in here. So the first one is I'm gonna read 25 books before I can purchase another one, and I don't know which book that's gonna be yet, because oh my god, there's so many books. And I'm also kind of including like even just lending books from the library over like Libby or something in this, because I want to finish all of the books that I already own, and I want to work on that. Maybe there are a couple books that I don't own that like I already have holds on for something. Like I will still read a couple, but I'm trying to mostly just read from my shelves because I have too many unread books for my taste. So yeah, I have 4 books so far, and I've just, yeah, and then this is just like movies and TV shows that I want to watch. And then I have a list of books that I haven't read yet, and then I have, do this, I have this, which, Leonie from the book Leo, sort of like has basically the exact same thing, and I 100% copied this because I thought it was a really cool idea to track. She gets all the credit. I'll put the video where she talks about it up above, but her reading journal videos are really interesting, and so I took her system, and this is just like different genres and other things, star ratings, if I own it, lent it, or audiobook and stuff like that. And then another thing that I took like directly from Leonie is actually writing the reviews in my bullet journal. Now that I think about it, I think I might actually do the same little font that she does, and I feel kind of bad about that. I just really like doing this. I do this in my notes a lot, sort of like just adding an extra thickness to it, and this has been really helpful because I just feel like I'm thinking about the books that I read more and am able to come up with like their ratings and how I felt about them a lot easier. Currently I have Addie LaRue up there because I am finishing it. Me writing down the title is like scary because I don't finish books all the time, but it's also like you gotta do it now. Same with Northanger Abbey. I've been, oh my god, okay, little side note, Isabella is like, okay, both of the Thorpes, and John Thorpe, is that his name? I don't know. Basically, Isabella and her brother are both annoying as hell, and I finally just read chapter 9, and what's funny is like I barely remember any of it. It just, a lot of it just didn't make sense, and I did not like, but that's the chapter where she finally starts to like realize that Isabella and the freaking brother suck, and I'm like, thank you. The Thorpes are not cool. I can't handle them. Anyways, that's mostly why I've been putting off the book, because I can't with Isabella. Just kind of wanted to show you that, like what my plans are for reading books and how I'm tracking them and stuff like that. But now I'm actually going to start doing homework because I need to. Okay, so I split it into books that I haven't read and books that I have, and it's not even that simple. But also, like, looking at that hurts. Like, it actually genuinely hurts that I have that many unread books. I also included some books on here that I haven't read, and those titles are flipped backwards because I wanted to keep, like, Jane Austen. I just wanted to keep all those books together. And then The Camelot Betrayal is the second book in this, and so I just, for, like, series and stuff, I decided to keep them together. These are all Neil Gaiman books. This is the rest of the Raven Cycle. That's Vicious, but I just wanted it to be next to her other books. And the rest of Shadow and Bone. So there are even some more unread books than just those, but I wanted to keep them sort of together. I'm really enjoying this so far, and I kind of want to sit down with it for a bit because I think I'm just enjoying it a lot, and so I think there are probably some areas that I would like to tab, I guess. I have about 2 hours and 20 minutes left of this. But it's like 11:30 and I'm so tired. I am loving it, and I'm like here-ish. Like, as much as I am loving the story and am so drawn to it, I'm really exhausted. So it's a little past noon and I have finished Addie LaRue. I loved it, and I think I'm giving it 5 stars. I just really enjoyed it, and I don't know if I think it was a combination of all of it, but the combination of, like, sort of the historical fiction of it and then, like, the urban fantasy and, like, okay, what would you even categorize this as? Because, like I showed you earlier, I have little genre ticks for each book that I read. But, like, is this fantasy? Is this contemporary? Is it historical fiction? Like, I don't know anymore. I think maybe the ending could have possibly set up for another book, but I kind of hope not. I think it's really good as a standalone. Okay, so my camera died, so we're gonna use my phone for a sec. One more quick thing I want to say about this, not spoilers, just I think one of the first books in a while that has made me feel a lot, but I didn't cry. And it's not that, like, there was nothing sad that happened. I don't want to talk about, like, cry-worthy moments or anything because that's spoilers, but it was just, like, so much was going on and I felt so much for the book, and I just didn't cry. And I'm a crier. If you've been on my channel for a while, you know this. It's not like the book didn't do, like, a well enough job of its job. I don't know. Maybe I was just too lost in it, like, just enjoying it too much to allow myself to cry. I have no idea. But I felt so much without crying, which is just such a, like, a weird thing for me, I guess. I don't know. Now that that's done with that, I have some homework to do. Okay, so I checked, double-checked, triple-checked that the only other homework I have left is to read Friday Night Lights, but I don't want to do that. I don't know what I'm going to do right now. I haven't had this much free time in a while, which is weird because I'm in school. But, like, it's not taking over my life at the moment, and that's really freaking nice. I feel like normally I would just sit down and watch Criminal Minds, but I do that when school is already taking over my life, so I feel like I need to do something different, you know? Okay, so, yeah. So I didn't talk about this because it wasn't over the weekend, but it kind of is now. So I have some doctor's appointment, which they kindly spread across multiple days, and I live 2 hours away. So the appointments are also on the days that I have the most classes in my entire school week. So driving up and down each day wouldn't even work just because I have class all day. So I was gonna drive out Monday morning for my appointment and then basically do all my classwork there and check into a hotel and stay there for a couple days until I'm done with all my appointments. However, it snowed a bunch and there's only call for a lot more snow, so I need to drive out, I guess, as soon as I can once the roads are clear so that I don't get snowed in. Yeah, so I have to pack right now. And just in case, I'm gonna end the vlog here. I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and if you did, please like and comment down below what you guys are currently reading, and if you read not Ninth House, not The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue already, and what you thought about it. Yeah, so I will see you guys next time.